Hello clarinet players, today we're going to talk about putting the reed on the clarinet and taking it off later and cleaning the clarinet when we're all done playing. The easiest way to put the reed on with the ligature is to sit in your chair, sit up straight, and to put the rest of the clarinet on your seat, and then we're going to use our left hand, our left thumb and left index finger, and then we're going to take the ligature with our right hand, which is the clamp that holds the reed, and we're going to put the ligature over the mouthpiece, and it slides down like this. If you put it on the wrong way, the opposite way, it won't work. Okay, so there's really only one way to do this. Okay, we're going to use our left thumb and left index finger to move this ligature around to get it in the right place for the reed. And now we're going to take the reed and we're going to put it in our mouth and make sure that it's wet. You might want to keep it in your mouth for a minute while you're putting the other pieces of the clarinet together. So now that that's all wet, we're going to hold the reed with our right hand, right index finger and thumb, and we're going to, with our left hand, we're going to move the ligature up, and we're going to, the reed has two sides. One's very flat, and the other one is not flat, and it's very easy to tell which side is the flat side. So we're going to face the flat side towards the hole of the mouthpiece, move the ligature up, and we're going to slide it down like this, keeping our left thumb at the bottom of the ligature. And with our right thumb, we're going to move the reed down and left to right to make sure that it's perfectly straight on either side. And on the top, you want to make sure that you can see a little bit of black from the mouthpiece. Okay, so once that's in place, you could put with your right hand, you could push this ligature down a little bit, and then you're just going to tighten up these screws, maybe one turn, maybe two turns, and make it tight. And that's how we put the reed on using the ligature. Now, after you're done playing the clarinet, we want to take the reed off. So we're going to do the same thing backwards. Loosen this up just about one turn, and then when you push up with your left thumb, maybe a turn and a half, then this will become loose. And then with your left thumb, you're pushing the reed up, and then with your right thumb and index finger, you're going to slide the reed off, being careful not to touch the tip. Okay? Now we're going to take the reed and we're going to put it away in a plastic reed holder. Now this is something that does not come with the clarinet, but it's very inexpensive, only about $2. And we're going to wipe off the reed a little bit to make sure that moisture is off of it. And then we're going to face the flat side down and slide it into this plastic reed holder. That will keep it in very good condition till the next time you practice. Okay, now we're going to take the ligature off, and we're going to take the mouthpiece off. And when you're at home, you can take this mouthpiece and run it through the sink and just wash it out a little bit, because it might have some water in there. And now we're going to take the clarinet swab, which is just a piece of cloth or a piece of felt, and it's got a little weight on the bottom of it. And we're going to hold the clarinet and lift it up and get this little weight to drop down through the clarinet. And then we're going to pull through, and that's it. And that takes all the moisture out of the clarinet. And then you could put the clarinet away back in the case. And that's how to put the reed on and take it off and clean the clarinet.